to Alexandria, 5th February 2018.
Ruled Egypt, and there were 30 families or 30 dynasties that already ruled Egypt, and they end up by the Persian occupation. And he passed a small city which the Egyptians called Ra'qanet. Ra'qanet means in the Egyptian language the city of Ra. Ra is the sun, or the god of the sun. He liked this city or the position of this city, so he ordered Ptolemy the first, one of his commanders, to construct in this place a big city which is going to carry his name, which is Alexandria. So Alexandria, already the word came from the word Alexander the Great, or his name. It was a big city. It was surrounded by high walls and towers, and unfortunately the city is not, I mean, the old towers and all, some of them first, because the groundwater is very high there. Just to confirm that the Egyptians along the history, they worship some sort of animals. Like, for example, the cow. The Egyptians worship the cow because the cow is giving them milk. From the milk they can do cheese, butter. They can eat the meat of the cow. Because of all of these god things, the Egyptians worship the cow. They consider the cow as the goddess of beauty and motherhood. Called it Hathor, depicted it taking the form of an animal as a normal cow, or as a beautiful lady above her head, the two horns and the sun disk in the middle. As well, they worship other sorts of animals. There's money. Okay guys, as explained to you, there's a pillar. Okay, you can see it is one piece of solid granite that is cut and transported from Aswan, which is 1,200 kilometers from here. You can see some remains there, the temple for the god Serapis, as I explained to you. And there are some spaces there represented only the second, the fourth, as well as other statues that you find them displayed there which are broken. They find some sorts of like a big hole, that'd be like a wells which were there, as well as aqueduct, like water system that they did there to let water move to different places. A long time ago the water that was coming here, but not anymore now. Enjoy it, walk around, take photos. That's up to you. These people, behind this group we find okay. So I'm going to give you, enjoy your time. I'm going to give you 30 minutes in this place. Okay, so 11:30 to be in the bus. Bus is outside, maybe it's okay on the other side of the road. It's traffic over here. That's why the driver has to be with him.
Looks like classy maternalist.
Okay, so please follow me now. Okay, please come here a minute, and then I'll give you free time to do whatever you want. So don't worry about that. Okay, guys. So also the buildings that we see, also they are dating back to the 4th century AD, when the Romans were ruling Egypt. There was here a theater. You see this U-shaped building? So this is the Roman theater. It had a big dome, but the dome is not existing anymore. Okay, as another stage was down there where the white and black stones are, so that was the stage. Nowadays, the Origi did a new theater, which you can see here, and they put some seats, and they are doing sometimes concerts for the opera house, Egyptian opera house, and they are using the old theater as a background. Okay. And if you look down there, you find some white rooms. Do you see these white rooms? They are auditoria. It is like a sort of university or school. So some philosophers were coming here and teaching the Egyptians, public people, lots of like philosophy or science or whatever. Okay, as well as some red walls which are far there. Some of them are houses, okay, Roman houses, as well as others they are Roman paths. Roman path is like sauna that we're using nowadays. It consists of 3 rooms. A room which is going to be for the water and the big jar or air, and then they'll put it below it fire. Then the water will boil. Then the vapor will go to the next room, so there will be sauna for the hot water. And then there's third room to be for the cold water. So that was like sort of recreation, which was there. We'll go down and you follow me, and I will show you everything. But theater, these were the seats. As another was a big dome here. That's the stage here. This is mosaic, where you can see white and black stones, okay? And that was the stage. Every single building, which is all later on changed to a Christian church. That's why we find some boxes which Are you there? If he's hearing me with very, very loud as I'm speaking in a mic. Please come closer. Try. Before you come, say should first try before you go in. Say your name.
Radula.
Strong, a little bit louder.
Radula. Radula.
Even you can hear my voice louder.
How about
You can try.
much more further?
No, it will not happen. Just on that spot. Say your name first. Same with this thing. Same thing here. Okay, so here they go. Okay, come. Say your name.
Sita.
Oh, okay. Straight up. Take your time. Move around, take photos. You have like 10-15 minutes. And you need me up there by the left, the memorial of the unknown soldiers on the left there. As well as the fort of Qaitbay. Do you see this yellow building on the other side there? That's the Mediterranean here. On the other side there of the sea, on the other side you can see a yellow building. This is the fort of Qaitbay, which is constructed instead of the old lighthouse. So the old lighthouse was there, but unfortunately it's not existing anymore. As well as some boats that are stopping there, these are fishing boats. Now we will drive now on the Mediterranean, okay? And maybe you have lots of asking me about these things there, but they are not building. These are concrete blocks to stop the waves, because if the sea is rough, so lots of boats are. Main building in the background there, or in the back, which is the main building of the library. The windows there are looking like the eyes with the eyelashes, and it contains lots of books, around 5 million books in different languages. And this building, which is in the back, which is the main building of the library, is consisting of 9 floors. This the theme when you come from the sea, as if it is the sun rising in the horizon, okay? And the sun is representing here the sun of knowledge and the power of knowledge.
Can we have a couple of minutes here?
We cannot stop, even it is not allowed. They will take his license if we stop here.
There's no other plug-in or anything.
Here in the bus, no.
Fast chargers.
Okay, I have a good idea. During lunch,
Yeah.
you try it. If it is working, that's fine.
Oh, there
If it is-
I don't think I can try it.
You have the.
If it's not there, I think cable is having.
We will check there.
We'll check.
These are Muntaza Gardens. These gardens are done specially for the royal family that was living here during the 19th century. There were 2 castles here for the royal family that they were staying in. One of them is called Salamlik, the other is Al Haramlik. One of them is changed now to a hotel, okay, and the other belongs to the country still. We'll be able to see both of them from outside. That's what they were here. Another one within a few minutes will go and stop in front of it, so you'll be able to take photos for it. As well as there'll be toilets there in case if you'd like to use them. So, lots of buildings are constructed here in this area later on. Some sports centers, some hotels, some restaurants. The Imagine just 320 acres of green areas done specially for the royal family to walk around here, as if it is the garden of these two castles only.
Castle.
Slogan ba?
Will be showing us the same place.
Just to say goodbye to the sea. And the library, which is to the left.